capitalism, all of the gains in automation, it goes to the owner class. All you have to do is have everyone be an owner, and now suddenly any gain in automation is a gain for everybody. If you grow just one thing, it may not grow as well as if it grows with another thing. A good example of that is called the Three Sisters method of farming.
There is definitely multi-apartment buildings or multi-families that do passive design.
$100 million that they gave to Joe Rogan that they would kind of be out if they breach contract. Is that a bigger number? Or is 2 billion a bigger number?
I don't know, Zach.
It's a tough one. I
It's
know.
really hard.
And maybe comparing numbers is not Jeremy's strong suit. Gotta go kill a Jenny.
I still don't think you should kill her. I don't think it's a good idea.
It's a ghost, dude. Welcome back, everybody, to Bread Theory. So, we're doing an unusual stream for the SJWitcher this time. I don't usually go this late, so I just happen to have this opportunity to do a late night stream. So I thought I'd try it out for once, see how things go. If you've been following this series, last thing that we did was we found the truth of the Baron's wife, how she's been living out in Crookback Bog, kind of taking care of orphans, and we made a deal with a tree, a living tree with a gigantic, possibly evil, probably evil heart. We said it's soul free. In exchange, it promised to save the children that were in the woods. So I'm still not even quite sure how that is going to play out, or if it has played out, if that's just the end of that thread. So I guess we'll see. But now we have to go back to the Baron and tell him all about it. I'm just going to share to a couple more places, and then we'll be on our way. So this being, again, a very casual stream. Anything that's on your mind, feel like chatting about here on Friday night, let me know. And we'll get into it. I still do not know why there's no signpost anywhere inside these walls. It is incredibly annoying. I got stuff to sell probably, but I'll probably be better off selling at the blacksmith up the hill. So this is definitely an oversight on the developer's part, not putting a signpost up here. Because it just involves so much running back and forth for no good reason. I mean, they put a notice board up here. They couldn't put a signpost. Crow's Perch top or hilltop, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we can sell. So I don't even remember what I have, actually. Let's see what he's got on offer.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, I sold him my old Viper steel sword. I see that. Probably no diagrams that I really care to have, although they're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap, and I have a lot of extra money. Might as well. Buy all the little diagrams. Alright. Ah, yes, I do have stuff I can sell. Nilfgaardian Guardsman's armor. Goodbye. Swordsman's boots. Adon Dieth. It is nice having all those 3 spots. And a 1 in 5 critical hit damage bonus. So that just means when you get a critical hit. Yeah, because the next one's critical hit chance. We'll sell it to him. That's not so great. Any glyphs that I don't like? Chance to stun, I could care less about. Chance to stun. Chance to poison's useful. Sign intensity always useful. Adrenaline point gain. I never had much use for that though. Anything else he might be able to give me? Iron ingot. Not much. Don't need anything dismantled as of now, but we don't need upgrade, but we will repair everything. Here we go. Probably not much that he can craft that I'd be too interested in either. 26 crafting components though. What's that all about? Dimetриum plate. Green gold ingot? Infused stylized hide from the Drachnid leather. Infused crystal. Interesting. Meteorite ingot is useful. Yeah, only 20. Let's do that. We'll craft that as needed later on. Yeah. One gauntlet that he can do. Axeman's gauntlet. Who cares? And trousers. We don't have the enhanced ones yet. And we're too low anyway. I think that's level 18. So I guess that's going to be it. Oh, we sold off some stuff. Made a little coin back.
I need a good
Oh, these guys. See, how long has he been smoking that pipe, huh? Must be a magic pipe. Was he upstairs? No, he's in here. Alrighty. Oh, I was trying to talk, not put out your candle, sorry.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Okay. I think we've done all the other dialogue before.
How'd she react?
How do you think she reacted?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away. Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all. But what of Anna? I found her. Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Yeah, why didn't you just, like, knock her out and drag her
She's
back
in
over?
Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave. You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
That was not the deal.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more. You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Pretty much. Am I allowed to say so? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I'm supposed to actually say something.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
Yep.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
All right. Let's see what he has to
Probably
say.
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Let's turn up that audio a little bit. Where are my audio controls?
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to sit down.
Hold on. That's probably a little better.
A warlord had risen against King Ethin, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Why am I hearing writing noises?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A
Aw.
dog's bunghole.
So he got cheated on, poor guy. I'm being
Understand?
completely sarcastic, in case you couldn't tell.
One tussle in the hay, I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
So you beat her. Not exactly
How'd you find out?
balanced.
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
So yeah. Totally your fault. You're a monstrous man. Interesting character, though. Should we poke at him? Yeah, let's do that a
Guess
little.
they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger.
So weird how you try to buy people off when you've hurt them, and sometimes they don't like that.
Bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
No, it's pretty much how it looks. I mean, might as well just tell him to his face.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
Mm-hmm.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
You had a choice afterward.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare. Sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
That's probably also true. Do what you want. Yeah, I mean, I guess do what you want.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this.
Oh, no.
You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part.
May have made the wrong choice there, because I do want to help him get his wife back. Because I don't think she deserves to be tortured in the swamp for the rest of her days.
Now what did I last...
So, we may have to redo that
It just attacked you.
dialogue tree.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
All right. So,
Landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
back to being Siri for a little bit.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth. Hide in the trees.
Don't believe I have a way to pull it out of the sky, do I?
Damn roots. You wait. Damn roots.
Almost got him down. Ooh, that was a big hit. Can't exactly say he didn't deserve that.
Damn it!
Alright, how do I get up
Can't
in
leave
here?
him like that.
How do I get up into this castle? That's the question. Oh, almost there. Probably not gonna be able to get through that window. Nope. Must be another way. Come on, you. Jump, jump, jump. Could make it easy to get in, could they? Oh, okay. So I was just supposed to wander around until I triggered a cutscene.
Bring it on, horser. Come here.
That's pretty badass. Oh, that stupid thing is showing up. Finally got to use that big old knife he keeps around his neck. Back at Crow's Perch.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me?
I still say a
Shall
Witcher
never
game
forget it.
centered on Ciri would be probably a lot more interesting. Oh, yeah, I doubt either one
Certainly
makes a
hope
difference.
not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna.
Too proud to say.
Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Of course not. She's got
Must have not heard
magic shackles on her
to
hand.
the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Yes, we will help.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You
I'm getting
join
hot.
us
I gotta
there.
take off my sweatshirt. 1 second.
Fine. Sounds good.
This random ass part. Hold on a second. I forgot about this ridiculousness here.
Sorry, this never ends.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Such a weird tangent.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
It's so funny. Trade other living things. Alright, hold on. Okay, that's a lot more comfortable. Let's try that. Yeah, here we go.
Funny story. How so?
Went
Yeah,
to
it's funny
Novigrad
about that.
once To rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Okay. Ugh. None of those seem like good options.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Yeah. Okay. He's being
You
sarcastic.
wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
I have to say, now you have a court jester. That's
Proper
stupid.
Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
I don't believe anything ever comes up with this Uma
Well,
again
he seems
in the
more
entire
beast
game.
than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like it?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
So we will join him in Downwarren. Maybe the next thing we do. Do I have any stuff I need to put into my chest? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Wait. Okay. Let's check our quests now. Level 13, so we could even go to Skellige, but I'm going to finish up everything in Velen first. The Soothsayer. That might be a good one to do. Should we do races? We could do that as well. He's somewhere else. That's all too high. Treasure hunts. Should we do that one? Do that one. We could find cat school. I know there's actually one here in Crow's Perch. I'm not sure if I've found that or not yet. Boots. Doesn't look like it's too far. Oh, it's way the hell up there. Probably not time for that. Where was that? Can't go to Karamora. That is 5 levels above me. Oh, is this... That's up in Nilfgaard. So, we won't worry about that one right now. Is it the only one? Let's just stay on the main quest, I think. I guess it is a secondary quest at this point. As long as we're in Crow's Perch, let's do a race. Just to get it out of the way. Then maybe we'll do that Gwent, little bit of Gwent. Because that's also the truth in the stars, visit the Soothsayer. And then we'll return to Crookback Bog. How about that? So where's the starting line? Way out here. Okay. I wonder if there's a back way out of here. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, guys.
Little prick.
Shut up. Have I gotten this one yet? I don't know. New marker entrance. Yeah, let's see what we got. If we can position ourselves right.
Might want to look around some.
Is that Wolf School? It looks an awful lot like Wolf School. So we will take a little diversion down into here. It's just this whole underground cave network. Underneath the Baron's place. And a lantern. Just a random lantern. Just in case someone wants to go explore this weird cave. It's probably how people sneak in and out of here. Like, Baron's wife and daughter. What else do we have in here? There's something. Well, there's also a little fall. I always wanted to discover like an underground cave network underneath someplace. That'd be really cool. Pop out really far away from where you went in. Who knows what you'd find? Probably not sacks of treasure and chests and stuff like that. Handsome Marbo Forest. Yeah, it's not bad. Whoop. Can we loot? Can we loot? There's that Wolven Silver Sword enhanced. I don't think we even have the original diagram. Probably because it's at Karamora. Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. More stuff. Dragon's Dream. Some other junk. Cool. Is there a board just floating in midair? There is. Of course. As one does. That's really odd. that didn't spawn in correctly. Boy, it looks very dark when I'm looking at it on the feed. I wish I could turn that up somehow. I don't know how to adjust the the contrast, the brightness of the actual stream, though. If anybody knows, I would love to find that out. Is there anything in this side of the pool? Is there? Or is this the same side of the pool? Just from a... No, this is different. Is it? Yeah, because it's not the same board. Yeah, this is a different side of the pool, right? I always get turned around in caves. I don't know what it is about the cave design here, but it screws me up every time. Yeah, I don't think there is a way out, as I recall. It's just a bit too filled with debris to navigate your way out. Oh, I thought I almost had it there. Unless, oh wait a minute, is there a way down here? No, for some reason Geralt won't go through that passage. So weird. So you can see, like a normal person, especially one as athletic and agile as Geralt, could just hoist themselves in between these boards, these timbers, and squeeze out. But apparently Geralt's not going to do that. I don't know why they decided to block this entrance up. It's real annoying. And see, there's nothing blocking me right now. This is just, I'm hitting an invisible wall. You should be able to get out this way. Make things a lot easier, too. So you could just come to this side. If you happen to be riding in from this side of the map. Just come in that side. Come up through the well. Not have to go running round and round to get up to the top of Crow's Perch. But no, for some reason they had to block it up. The bastards. And now I gotta find my way back out of this stupid cave. Yeah, now I'm calling it stupid. Because it's bugging me. That's the way out. Okay. I must have already gotten that chest, huh? That's weird. I don't remember getting this one. But it's not showing anything, so I must have. Come on. Walk like a normal person. Sometimes you gotta wonder about old Geralt. So what are you doing, man? Oh. Some mushrooms. This is the way I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah. Just look for the lantern. Huh. Very bizarre. Like, why was this well even dug like this? Like, it doesn't even reach all the way to the water. It's like a good 15, 20 feet above the water line. Did that lake down there used to be higher? Who designs these places? No, I don't think I've ever really wandered back here all that much. I guess that's not even a door. Very pretty with all the hollyhocks. I'm guessing there's... Oh. Couldn't be easy, could it? Couldn't be easy. Geralt has to walk like no human being walks. Yeah, probably not a good idea to try and jump off of here. Just a dude sitting up there on a half-ruined tower. Hey, how's it going? This is probably a bad idea. Beautiful views from up here. Is that the tower at Fyke Island, perhaps? Oh well. Down we go. Just not too far. That was close. Come on. You slay monsters for a living. You're telling me a little fall like that's going to take good eighth year health? I don't think so. I don't buy it, Geralt. There has to be some quicker way out of this place, though, I swear. What's over here? I've never even been to this part. Just a dumb fence. And then more dumb fence. Pretty easy job, for the most part, being a Baron's henchman.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Just sit around, say rude things to people that come through. I guess once in a while you probably got to do some pretty shitty stuff to people. Other than that, it's mainly consisting of sitting around. It's pretty nice up here. Wonder if I can get away with stealing this. Yeah. Hehehe. Hehehe. Take that, Baron. Ah, you didn't even see me. Some henchman you are. I don't feel like exploring all that stuff. Let's just get going. Yeah, it is significantly darker on the stream than it is on my computer. I wonder why that is. I doubt... It's a screen capture, so I'm guessing it's completely disconnected from my actual TV settings, my monitor settings. But we could see if I can figure out how to navigate this thing. No, that's not it. Settings. Picture. Let's see if we can turn up the brightness. Oops. Wonder if that'll make any difference. Probably not. Probably not at all. Doesn't appear to be. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. How would you even change those settings? Would it be in a restream? It's just so dark. And of course you have my dulcet tones to guide you through that darkness, but you know, part of the point of streaming a video game is people actually see it.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what they did for us.
Oh, well, that's nice. Maybe that's the guy who I slayed the Screecher for, if y'all recall that one. And they couldn't even put the signpost like in the bottom part. No. It had to be on the bridge, or past the bridge, at the foot of the bridge, outside the entire structure. So you have to run back to it every freaking time. As soon as I get past these two lovely gents, we'll call a roach over. Hopefully he won't come from behind us. No, he's in a puddle. Okay. Are you stuck, Roach? Mount the horse. There we go. Let's go do this dumb race. I'm not even quite sure what you get for doing these races. Other than coin. I guess the fun of it. Little mini game, I suppose. My first run through of this game, though, I just skipped that entirely. I did the fight still because, you know, you come across them naturally enough. The fight clubs. But horse racing, eh. But now I do have one of the best saddles that you can get in this region. So it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Talk to Radko.
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies.
Well, you didn't have to say all that.
They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Want to try? Say the word. Don't. Sod off.
Well, I'll not be sodding off today, good sir.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting.
Oh, I gotta fucking wait till sunset. Brilliant. Hopefully it's a cutscene to sunset.
Ah, finally here. Simple.
There we go.
Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second the bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Struttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
That's not very nice to call him Stuttering Matko, but... whatever. Black Bogdan.
Right against Black Bogdan this time.
Oh, am I gonna have to beat each of these? I don't know if I want to do all this.
Get racing.
I already set the wager, dude. Alright. So we should be pretty good. on this.
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Here's a checkpoint.
Here, they found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds. Some beast must have done.
All I can talk about is people being found in the woods. Can't even sit back and enjoy himself for a second. Oh. How about that? There's a little quest I can go back and do there. Whoa. All over the place here.
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Alright, now I gotta wait for my stamina to catch up. Somehow he just gets to keep running. I win. Phew, that's pretty good.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Use your go. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Yeah, this is just a way to make quick gold. I don't care that much about the horse racing, to be honest.
Alright,
I'm
who
sorry.
else is racing?
You guys really want to see more horse racing? Let me know in the comments somewhere. Help an old gran out. Let's go figure out what that's about. That seems pretty interesting. Where have my potions gone? I don't like that one bit. Screwing with me potions. Some vitality, slow down. That's a good one to have on. Wait, why was it just... Oh, that's right, I had some enhanced stuff I can do. Or maybe not. I cannot do... Oh, because I'm sitting on top of my horse? I guess I can't mix potions on a horse. I'm a witcher. I do not walk and chew gum. Alright, let's go. Some deserters.
Right, me lovers, to work!
Eh. We will leave them be. Got nothing against desertion. But I do want to help an old lady. That, on the other hand. Let's get off. Sorry there. Really torpedoed you, right? Why are we fighting? Who are we fighting? What are we doing, Geralt? Yeah, yeah. Oh, now you're just gonna play it off like it was nothing, huh? Why is it still not showing that I have that potion there? That's really bizarre. You gonna show up now? No, you're not gonna show up now. Ugh, annoying. Whatever. Are we out of
What's the
sync
matter?
with the world?
Monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Oh, ghost. Sorry, can't help. It's only my job.
Can you tell me
God,
anything more?
You see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the whiting lighter. And I'd leave it, where the wood's not so terrifying.
This is a very bizarre story, and it sounds like we're being led into a trap. But that's okay. We'll get out of it.
So, I thought to myself, maybe you.
Sure it's your husband's ghost there, lady?
Sure it's your husband's ghost?
He's saying I can't tell me own man. I'm old, but I ain't gone daft yet.
Not what I meant. There's wraiths that deceive, assume the form of dead loved ones. Trolls, for instance, or dunnies.
Of course, Trows and Dunnies.
Nay, I'm sure.
I'm
this
sure I
is
read that in Dunnies for
In
Dummies.
the dreams he spoke of our nuptials, how we danced at Bellatane, how the Redanians killed him at Rind.
Fucking Redanians. I really hate
Right.
the Redanians.
You've either mixed something up or you're very old indeed. Battle happened 80 years ago.
Oh, almost like she is, yeah, definitely luring us into a trap.
Oh, aye. Slip of the tongue. Meant to say the Battle of Rivia.
No, she's like a vampire or something, trying to lure us there. That's fine, though. We will, make sure she doesn't lure anyone else into that trap.
Be glad to help. Where's Jackamar buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbow, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring.
Neath
Once
the
you've
old
laid it
tree.
down, come to me.
Probably only one of those in an entire cemetery.
I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Leslie.
Sure he does. I'm betting she's a vampire. That would be my bet. Let's track
Now,
this
where
quest.
the hell?
Yeah, really. Where the hell?
Strange.
So we're just gonna go right out into the woods. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Giddy up.
In a rainstorm. A little after midnight. To meet probably a vampire. And it was just over here the whole time. 50 yards away. Okay. is this place? Are we actually near Blackbow? Oh, we're by the Pellars. Gotcha. Maybe I'll stop by the Pellar after. Okay, so... there's Princess. In fact, it's the graveyard right next to the Pellars. How about that? Oh, and there's a dead guy. That's probably not a good sign. Is it? Oh, oh. Wait. This is a grave neath the old tree. These trees are all the same age. But okay, Witcher senses. We'll go with that.
Must be Jacamar's grave.
Why? Does it say Jacamar on it? Okay. Now what? Is this Jacamar behind us? Is he gonna rise up from the dead? Oh wait, I'm using it? What am I using? What?
All right, that's done.
I thought okay. So I had to examine it and then put the ring there. It couldn't just be one fell swoop, could it? You know what? Maybe I should see the Pellar. He is an herbalist after all. See if he's got any of the harder to find stuff like buckthorn. Because I don't rightly remember. And because he's an eccentric old man, he'll more than likely be awake. I'm surprised he's not out here talking to his goat. Just sitting in bed. Having a think. Hey there,
White
Bella.
wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
What? Have I never asked him if villagers
From the
visit?
village come here often?
What a strange thing.
Oh, when help they need, the Pellar they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead, drive the spirit off the Pellar can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pellar, that.
Why is he asking about a love potion? What a strange thing to say. Whatever, Geralt. That's a weird
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what
side
you got.
line of inquiry. Oh boy, he has a lot. What do we got here? Lots of glyph stuff. Greater glyph stuff costs a lot of money, but I have a lot of money, so it might be worth it, especially for greater glyph of Quen. Let's do it. Agni, me. Axie, probably also worth it. Maybe we can sell some of our stuff to make up for the loss. Sell half of that. $4 for a mutagen? Jeez. Anything else he wants? Books, I guess. Oh, looks like here's one. How much rankings? There, you can have something to read out here. Now, any good herbs? And there's some that are okay. Hornwort is one of those water ingredients. You can only get by diving for it, so I will take that. They never have the really important stuff, though. Like, what was that one? That was this one here. Ballast fruit. Never have that in alchemy shops. Very disappointing. Alright, anything else you want here, Peller? Don't know what he's gonna do with that stuff. Give you a rune. I guess that's it. That's disappointing.
So long.
Oh wait, was there a signpost around here? Not till Blackbow. Okay. Come on. Come on here. Okay.
First the army's passed. Witcher, what brings ye?
Leslie, right? Wanted to talk to your grandma.
To my... But she's been dead for years.
Ooh. She was the ghost after all.
Guess I talked to a ghost. Why wasn't she buried alongside her husband?
I can't say for certain. I was a little lass then. But my mum told me that shortly before Gran died, she learned Grandad had kept lovers on the side. She had no desire to lie beside him.
Seems she changed her mind. She wanted something to connect her and her husband in the afterlife. Asked me for help.
It's hard to believe. But you've an honest look about you.
Okay.
If you helped Gran, you deserve a reward. Here, tain't much, but I'm afraid it'll have to do. You, white one, what's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
20 crowns. Is that the end of this quest then? I guess it is. Come on. No. All right. Let's. What should we do? We should. No, there's no contracts that I can do. The Soothsayer is up next. Let's get as close as we can. Oh, back to Rearden Manor. Now we can check out all these, which are probably just monster nests. That one might be a place we can liberate, which would be a good thing. To Rearden Manor we go. A strange mechanic that you have to get off your horse to fast travel.
Come on, Roach.
What do we got out here? Wolves? Not gonna bother with wolves. Isn't that pretty? Except for the hanged people, I didn't notice that on first glance. I guess I better set up markers.
How you like that silver?
Alright. Yeah. Still not going to let me use that one pocket. That's really bizarre. Oh, there goes a head rolling.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
The action shot. Don't forget to loot. Let's see what they got. Runestone, hey. That's something.
Winds howling.
Yes, I noticed that, Geralt. But thanks for pointing out the current weather. Entrance to a cave. Why have I not explored all of this cave? That's strange. I feel like I must have. So we can go all the way down here if we really wanted to. But I don't think. Maybe after we deal with the Baron, since we'll be in the area anyway. Wow, he really did a cartwheel there. No, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. You know, he just puts it away. Yeah, now it's appropriate to put it away. And now you just keep it out, of course. Haven't had any good red mutagens like this whole time. Don't know if I'm just attacking the wrong monsters or what.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
And that's that. guess now we go explore over here. This I don't know what it's going to be, so we're going to get Quen on. Just an abandoned hut, is it? Just walk across the boards, Geralt. Oh, a platter. Oh, it's a bookshelf. It's a big bookcase. Such a little hut. Guess we'll go here, there, and then back up. Well, probably windmill it. Yeah, there we go. More knickers. Come on. Get it together, Geralt. Oh, is he waving goodbye to me? That's sweet.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Okay, next spot. Oh, oh. Meant to do that. This. Yeah, there we go. This barrel just happens to be rolling towards the nest. Well, let's see if we can do it this way.
Necker's surface here.
That'd be kind of interesting. I kind of doubt it's going to work with game mechanics, but... Well, that did something. Oops, I didn't mean to keep. Oh yeah, still gotta destroy it. Ah, so the little bridge collapsed. The Neckers all descended upon the poor traveler. Alright, well, we're going to check that out, and then we'll hit up the Soothsayer. Well, these are going to be deserters. Temerian deserters at that. Oh. At least get the place marked on the map. No, I did not. Well, we'll have to run through fast, just so I don't mistakenly go back there. Some guard dogs. Can't even tell what the heck that thing is. Some kind of siege weapon, maybe? All right. Who's yelling? Why is he yelling? What are they afraid of? A lot of people are yelling. What is happening? Huh? Oh, this is an impenetrable fence, I see. Ably done, man. Why were they yelling? Bunch of weirdos. It's time for the morning shout. Alright, time for some Gwent. And whatever other thing he has to talk about.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much. If you've a bite to eat.
Sure. We'll get through that first.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
Silver Lily being Temeria? The Viper, I suppose? Supposed to represent the Nilfgaardians?
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
Oh, wait, no. School of the Viper. Okay.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Alright, we'll go get that. First, we're going to play him in cards, though.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you're back.
Wanted to ask you.
I play Gwent. And we can play for the prize card in my collection.
You a mind reader?
The good gods did bless me with some precognition. I say some, because it's selective like, only applies to mundane matters. Not a bird'll ever shit on me, but all my foresight's net helped me win a Gwent.
Let's play.
Let's lay him out.
Yeah, we still got a ways to go to build our deck. Alright, this is probably as good as we're going to do. We will get rid of that clear weather, though. But for what instead? I guess nothing. Yeah, we'll just... It's what we got. He's playing monsters. Probably not much in the way of ranged units. And that does help. Yeah, Biting Frost, that should come in handy. Especially if he does a rush. Let's go here first. Usually monster decks, they like to rush things very quickly, but then they run out of cards, so... Just do a lot of swarm cards like that one. Ooh. A whole 3. Look out for the ghouls. Oh, I have 2 of these dudes. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just play random garbage. Draw out some more cards from him. Oh no. What do I want to do? I don't know that we want to do a really strong move yet. Because he's like, yeah, he's likely going to do that sort of thing. Oh, look at that. Only I had that dragon card. That would be useful. Instead, we're going to clear the weather so that we can play Biting Frost. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I had the wrong King Full Test. Oh, well. My mistake. He's got a 58. That's not that bad. But I can probably beat him still. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. In fact, let's do that. 18. And now we are tied. I'm going to go ahead and take back my blue stripe just in case I get another one. And there we go. And we have one. Oh no, a 1-point card has been left on the field. Don't know how I'm going to get past that. Ah. Played a Scorch too early, though. Because it could have gotten them both. No! Well, I ate my words there. What to do, what to do. I'll just do that. Draw out some more cards. You got a third Scorch you want to play? No. Drog. I almost feel like letting him have this one. Almost. In fact, why don't I? Let him have this one. So now we're in a better position because he's got to play something. So he'll be down to 2 cards. Torrential Rain. Oh. I see how you're going to play it. Dragon Hunter. I guess we'll do that. Hedge our bets a little bit. Oh no! If he's got 2 more of those guys, I'm dead. I'm dead. That was unexpected. And it's not going to help much. 12. That's all we can muster. Jeez. I did not expect to lose that.
God's so fit to let me win. Drop in for another round sometime.
I think we'll do it this time. Well, now I know what he has.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Let's play Gwent.
Another round.
Let's play.
Let's lay him out.
Do we want to? Yeah, I think Siege Master's gotta go. Well, maybe it doesn't. I just need to play it better, I guess. He did not have any impenetrable fog, so that doesn't help me. We'll do Siege Master. We'll just remember that that's the one and not the clear weather. Because I thought it was clear weather. That's why I lost the first time. Well, this is a pretty good hand. Oh, I hate it when it does that. There's a good trade. And we'll get rid of that Commander's Horn. Yeah. We'll just play an average card for now. Has passed. Well, isn't that interesting? Yeah, I could just win it with a Vernon Roach. Huh. Wonder what he is up to. Torrential Rain. We need more cards, though. This will be our cards. Hand. Yeah, because he's going to play all his... hopefully he'll play all his swarms this time. I wish I had a Biting Frost right now. Hopefully we'll get it with this one. No, but dang. That's some good stuff. He's showing 68. Well, I'm still going to make him play. There's the one I was waiting for. Okay. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. So I want one more card out of him? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now he's basically blown his wad. I don't think he can win. Especially since he's starting first. I have 10 cards to his 3. I'll be very impressed. Man, if that swarm hit at some point, That'd be bad. Clear weather. Boom. Scorch. Oh, that's right. He does got the scorches. He only had one scorch this time, though. So we will win with just 2 cards. And we win. Huh. It's a critical mistake that first time.
So is the soothsayer's lot. I know where to find the finest slippery jacks this fall, but how to play and not lose.
Jacks. I wonder what that is a euphemism for.
A beautiful win. Take this card. You deserve it.
Know of any others who play Gwent?
You've but one opponent worth your while in Velen, in the village of Midcopse. They calls him Haddy. He's a tyke. Barely a handful of summers to him, but don't let that fool ye.
Ooh, got Crone Weavis. I think I've played Hattie. I'm pretty sure I've played Hattie already. In this instance. Oh, I got another one. Erden Break Gloss. Sounds like break glass. Okay, so yeah. That's the answer to that. Oh, I might as well call Roach. So the Gwent side quests are definitely more worthwhile in my mind than racing and even fighting. Like, I think we've done all the Fight Club in Velen proper. I think the only ones left would be in Novigrad. May do and may not. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily going to get me any other side quests. So, I guess we'll just see. Now it's finally showing my enhanced swallow back up. It's weird that it... Oh, was I following the wrong marker? I guess I was. That was dumb. Should have been following the golden one. Going up by this mill here? Is that what's happening? These are just regular guys, right? Sorry, dude. Where am I? Did I just make a long circle around? I did make a long, stupid circle around Bennick. That was dumb. Ah, well. Beautiful scenery over here. Don't know why people malign Velen so much. A lot of pretty areas. Oh. Well, hey then. Something lives over here. Oh, a bunch of those dudes down there. Oh, snow. I'm absolutely certain that is a Monty Python joke. Unless it just happens to be here. Man, good on them if it is. I wonder what happens if you try to... I wonder what happens. I gotta see it. I'm sorry, little bunny. Can you not hit it at all? What if we use the holy hand grenade? That's funny. That's funny. Is this gonna leap out and kill me? It is indestructible. That definitely is meant to be there. That's funny. I like it. He just took a full-on grape shot to the face. Oh, that's good. I don't think I've ever seen that in any playthroughs. At least it does not come to my mind. Alright, maybe for the benefit of the stream viewer, I will use some cat while I'm in the cavern, so you can actually see more than just blackness and murk. What do we got? We got black blood, we got Marble Forest, and we have cat. Can we enhance our cat potion yet? Might as well do this. Oh, it's a bit tedious, isn't it? I don't want green mutagens because I have no desire to enhance any part of the green tree. Enhance Marble Forest. Well, that's good to have. What's the other one I can... White Raffordin's decoction. White Reffards. Okay then. Is that good? Still haven't found that Arrakis Venom every time I check. Golden Oriole, what are we missing? We're missing Blowball. Are you serious? Ah, we almost have this one though. All we need is Ballast Fruit. I have no idea where to get Ballast Fruit though. Don't know what it looks like. Oh, pfft. That was a long wave. I'm trying to remember that I'm putting on cat. There we go. A mushroom. Looks like a lot of beasties up in here. Oh, that's truly bizarre. So when I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks to me that on the stream, somehow, even with cat on, things are appearing in color as it streams. Man, there's something back in here. That is a big beastie back in here. Oh, maybe not. It sounded like something huge thumping down here. But it's just ghouls? Level 2 ghouls? There has to be more than that. Oh, it must be something outside that I'm hearing. Outside of this cave, that is. There's the dragon's root. Okay.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Guess we'll find out, eh? Let's go see what this big beastie is back here. One is making so many gurgles and thumps. How there are grass and plants growing in complete darkness, trees at that. Beyond me. I guess they just didn't want to make caves so barren and lifeless, but that's kind of what caves are. And how are there no bats in this entire world? That's a bit disappointing, don't you think? Even pigeons get to be in this game. No bats. Why did we just came out the same way. I hate caves. I get so easily lost. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna run fast. I swear this cave goes back further. This is it, huh? Okay. Yeah, whatever that is, it is big. How did I not see it coming down into the cave? I don't know. I wonder if it is beyond my level. We'll be real careful. We'll put on Gwen. And we'll ride Roach up there. The hair. That's so good. Actually, should I go get these guys? Just as long as I'm here. Oh, wait. What is this? Is this Blowball? Celadine. Janata petals. How... Oops, I meant to do this one.
Not good.
Level 18. Called a Muckner. Interesting. No blowball, though. Beggar Tick Blossom. Probably more Celandine. Celandine. Which I'm pretty sure is, oh, what do you call it? That was on the tip of my tongue. It's not Majorum. What is it called? It's not coming to me. Oh, we have someone in the chat. Well, hello, James. How are you doing tonight? GPS doesn't cooperate in caves either. Yeah. What kind of stuff are we on? What kind of fun stuff do you do in this game? So we mostly do quests. Like right now, Geralt is just shaking uncontrollably because he's so happy that he gets to go and see what this dragon-like creature is up on top of this hill. But you do quests. Sometimes it's fetch quests, like right now, where we got a special route in a cave. Dragon's route. Sometimes it's just like basic monster slaying. Like that is technically our job as a Witcher. There was this event that happened at some time called the Conjunction of the Spheres, I want to say. And it let all these monsters into the world. And so it's the Witcher's job to reset the balance. So you know it's a monster if you can use silver on it and it hurts. So that's why we have 2 swords. That's the basic deal. There is something out on this ridge. And I aim to find out what it is before I finish this quest. I'm just betting it's something big and scary and above my level. But it'll be good to know. Because I could hear it while I was in the cave. Thumping around and thumping around. So now I aim to figure out what the heck it is. I think that's just a wolf. Here you are, bud. What are you? I think you are above my level, aren't you? Of course, I'm not going to be able to get close enough. He's going to one-shot me if I don't play this well. Yeah, a little bit above my level. But eventually we'll get to them. Won't be too much longer. I'm only level 13. That was a 21, it looked like. I don't generally mess with the wolves in this game. I kind of feel like, for one thing, it's not my job as a Witcher. The wolves are creatures from this world. They're not monsters. And for another thing, something's got to keep the ecology in balance. So you don't usually want to mess with keystone species, wolves being one of them. Otherwise it throws everything off. The deer go wild. So now I'm returning to the Soothsayer to collect my reward. And so this land is Velen. It is it's a very poor land. Lots of swamps, undesirable places. Although I think many parts of it are quite beautiful and nice. But they're kind of caught between 2 warring empires right now. So we have Nilfgaard from the south. These are the foreigners who are invading, who are basically your prototypical empire. They're one.
You're back.
They represent when monarchies go beyond just,
Not what you asked for.
skirmishes and conquest of their neighbors, and try to start taking over the world. So it's I mean, it's definitely colonialism and conquest and that sort of thing. So you have them. They, on the other hand, seem to have a lot of the more trappings of more progressive civilizations. They accept all the people that they conquer into their fold. They allow them to keep their traditions a lot.
Forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard.
I'll keep up in a second here. This is not live multiplayer. This is a single person game. It's like
For it knows 'tis its last flight.
what do we consider? It's an RPG. It's like a real time RPG. First person strategy game. And the thing I like about it, the reason that I'm doing this at all, really, that I chose this. I'm sorry, I keep talking over the soothsayer.
The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun.
So this guy's a soothsayer. He sees the future, but he's, also very vague about it.
Born of the elder blood, of Henniker, of a planted seed.
Iflene's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
So anyway, so there's Nilfgaard from the south, and they have, in previous games, they've come up with a nefarious plot to destabilize all the kingdoms that used to rule this land. Hey, Truth in the Stars completed a quest. What they did was they sent one unscrupulous witcher, not from my school. So I'm from the Wolf School. This guy was from the Viper School. Do I have any character points? I do not. And he went and murdered a bunch of kings. These, which toppled their empires. Basically, it shows just how fragile monarchies are, especially if there's no one in a clear line of succession. And so Temeria, which used to include the land of Velen, fell. I was good friends with the king, and for a while, Geralt, my character, was blamed for his death, but eventually was cleared of those charges. But now they're kind of warring over this no man's land, this Velen, where just a scattering of small villages, nothing really much of great value. The real prize are these two cities. I'll show you on the map. So one of the cities has already been conquered, more or less, by the other big empire, the last of the Northern Realm empires, Redania. So they control Oxenfurt, which is a college town. Now, Redania are basically fascists. Their king is mad by all accounts, but they despise difference. They despise non-humans. So there's also dwarves and elves, and they call them Dopplers, which are shapeshifters. There's a bunch of non-human, humanoid type people in this world. Redanians despise these people, and they especially despise magic users. So all mages are burned at the stake as witches. Basically, they're trying to consolidate power as much as possible. So they've taken this one great university city, like this entire island is the University of Oxenfurt Academy, and they've shuttered it, and they've burned all the questionable texts out in front of it, and are trying to take over the real jewel, which is one of the largest free cities, if not the largest free city in this realm. the city of Novigrad. And so far, neither has been able to take it over. It remains independent, but there are plots afoot, which we will get to later in this game. So that's kind of the backstory. Right now, though, we are going to go help our old friend, the Baron. He has lost his wife to some witches. They've bound her in a curse, and we're going to go help free her. And maybe we're going to see what happened to the evil tree spirit that we freed earlier, for its promise to help the children who are also being watched over by the Baron's wife. It's a tangled web of stuff, but if you go back into the archives, you can watch one by one. You'll get the gist of the plot. It's not the most intricate plot ever, but it's pretty good for a video game, and there's a lot of different choices. Oh yeah, so that I kind of let that thought trail off earlier, but the reason I chose this game is you can play it different ways. You can choose to help people, you can choose to not help people, and there are different consequences for your actions. You can choose how to help people. You have these very basic powers as a Witcher. You can make fire appear or wind. You can give yourself a shield. You can give yourself a protective field, and then you can also control people's minds. It's kind of like your Jedi mind trick. You do these hand signals, and then they do what you want. And so sometimes if you've leveled up that power, there's the option to just Jedi mind trick them, and like they don't attack you, or they give you the information you're seeking without you having to resort to violence. But yeah, we're going to return to Crookback Bog. I think level 13 is probably high enough, since it says level 9 for the quest. But yeah, so these are all the quests that I have in process right now. It's trying to get me to go to Novigrad, and also to Skellige, which is basically the Viking land. It's outside of this land. But we're going to do all the stuff in Velen first, which is the land that we are in, before we do that. And there's a lot of quests once you get to the city of Novigrad. But anyway. So, one of the mechanics of this game is you can fast travel. Rather than having to cross this entire distance, because this is where I need to go, all I got to do is get to that signpost, and then I can fast travel. So that's what I'm doing now. I got 2 experience points for that quest. Cool. So basically the soothsayer said, his big prophecy was, this land is going to be consumed by frost, which is one of the other backstories in this. Oh, we have a random instance for a quest. So one of the backstories of this is there's this mythical horde from another realm. They call them monsters, but basically they are men in really thick armor from another dimension, essentially. Another world. I think the same world that all the monsters came in on. But they're called the Wild Hunt, and they control powers of frost. So if they've sacked a village, you might go into that village and it's the middle of spring or summer, and it's completely covered in frost. They're very fearsome. So that was that part of the prophecy, that it's going to be consumed by frost, but then reborn of the sun. Now, the sun is associated with Nilfgaard, that southern army. So it's basically saying they're going to win. Frost is going to consume everything. It's going to defeat, I would suppose then, the Redanians, and the only power left to face the Wild Hunt will be the Nilfgaardians, this massive empire that just seems unstoppable. I never played the original Witcher, but I wouldn't be surprised if they play into that as well. But basically, they've been rolling across, toppling one empire after another. So their symbol is the rising sun.
You going north, master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
I do like the tattoos they put on these townsfolk.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge.
Interesting little detail.
They were due back yesterday.
Although on the other hand,
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
whoever did the faces for this game
Talk to him when you find them. Clever.
scanned maybe
Not
a,
like the rest of them, eh?
you know, a dozen male faces and a dozen female faces, and that's it. Phantom of the Trade Routes. I think I probably already found this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that is way above my level. What am I thinking here? When that little red skull appears, that means, yeah, 23. That's 10 levels above me. Oh, that was those little dragonlet things that we ran into earlier that were way above our level. So we'll do that later on. We'll get back with Return to Crookback Bog. But I see maybe you made some more comments. Oh. It's a very in-depth game. Yeah, I like it a lot. It really immerses a lot into kind of medieval sort of lore too. So that's probably one of the most enjoyable things, just how much attention to those sorts of details. But like I was saying, they scan very few faces for humans, so you'll see them recycled once again and again, and there's probably just as many voice actors that they use, which, yeah, you know, it's a very vast and expansive game, so it's not the worst thing in the world if they only used a few of each. But it just, I don't know, it's just kind of funny. You hear the same voices, you see the same faces. I mean, I suppose you could look at it as a commentary about The Witcher, because these Witchers, they tend to kind of make their life on the road. Oh, what happened here? They destroyed this town. Down Warren has been destroyed.
A beauty.
Wow.
What the devil do you mean? A great mare.
Okay.
Horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
So this is
the spirit of the forest.
The spirit that I unleashed earlier.
Demise, driving them mad.
And it's gone and taken its revenge on this town. Who serves the witches? That's one of the things. I'll explain in a second.
To bring him in line, 'cause my lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
That ear stump that he has, as part of his service to the witches, sometimes they ask for an ear, which they use to put ears throughout the forest, so they can hear everything.
Some lass was leading him, asking after her mother.
That would be the Baron's daughter.
We must go there at once, Geralt.
You are right.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
So we're going to be fighting a lot of undead. And yeah, this is a complex game. You get used to it eventually. But one of the things you can do is you have these different oils that you can apply to your blade. So I know I'm going to be fighting a lot of undead. There's a lot of them in the swamp. So what I need is not elemental. Where is it? Not draconid. Necrophage oil. Because these guys are going to be fighting, called drowners, are technically undead. They're like, if someone drowns in a bog or, just drowns anywhere, I guess. Sometimes they come back as a zombie, essentially. But man, this place has been destroyed. Wow. So that was partially my doing. Because that's one of the things. In this game, you don't always know what the right choice is going to be. And I had to choose between
Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
this forest spirit who had been imprisoned by the witches. If I was going to trust them to save the children, because that was their promise to me. Or whether I was going to...
What will these hayseeds think of next?
I was going to betray this forest spirit in favor of the witches that live here, the crones that he was just talking about. Man, he's going slow. Come on there, dudes. And they both seem kind of evil, to be honest. The forest spirit had been luring people out to it was called the Whispering Hillock. And it had been luring people out there to their death, basically. Because it has control over forest animals. And they would just slaughter these people. People from this village, this Downwarren. Its hope was that it would destroy Downwarren, who chose the protection of the crones, the witches.
More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat.
And so the witches who imprisoned the Whispering Hillock promised protection to the village of Downwarren, which we just saw. In exchange, sometimes they got to make sacrifices to them. So along with the witch's story, there's this part of it called the Trail of Treats. And it's very Hansel and Gretel. So like if you have a child, the legend goes, and you know, you can't really take care of them for whatever reason, you send them down the Trail of Treats, and that's them sorted. You don't really ever see them again. And what it is this... Oh, here we go. We got some drowner action. There's my little force field that I put up. Anyway, so you send them down the Trail of Treats. And the witches take care of them, which probably has a double meaning. It is likely, because these witches, had you seen them, you know, were carrying around human body parts and stuff like that. Some other not great stuff. Seems like they were probably eating the children. So there you have, Trail of Treats leading to a witch's hut. Hansel and Gretel. Looting is a big part of this game. It can be kind of tedious. But those were drowners. They are undead, drowned guys who come back to attack people.
Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart.
So yeah, so this Baron's wife had made this deal with the witches, the crones, to... if they would help her get rid of her baby, who she didn't want, with the Baron, this guy behind me, that she would agree to serve them for a year and be bound to them. So that's what's happened. They've lured her out into the woods, and they've bound her, and now she's kind of gone mad. There's some swamp gas up here, so I'm going to light it on fire. So here's one of my other Witcher powers. I can light things on fire. Swamp gas, if you don't let it on fire, makes you gag and choke. Oh, what am I looting here? Just a random body with 7 florins on it. Okay. Good enough. The Baron's very slow walking through these waters. So here we see some signs of the witches. These skulls on pikes. What are you guys doing back there? I kind of almost wonder if they've gotten into trouble. Now that I need to come rescue them. This looks like a pyre. It's interesting. I wonder what happens if I try to light it. Nothing. Seriously, where did the Baron go? Oh, this is bugging me. He's being real slow getting through this bog. So, at this point, the upshot is I am escorting the Baron and his men through this terrible bog full of poison gas and zombies and stuff. And we're going to go try and rescue his wife. Am I heading the wrong? I am heading the wrong way. I'm heading towards where I need to be going, but away from the Baron. Oh, that's what I get. Oh, now he's caught up. Now somehow he is caught up. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Those are rot fiends. They explode. Once you hit them enough. And here's a water hag. The lovely of the swamp. Ugh. I really hate them. That's like the worst noise I've ever heard in a video game. Here they go. They explode. And that's that lady down.
Bloody hell. What the... Water hags. Where's a horror like that come from? The wench that's had too much hooch turned into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Yeah, so this is the Middle Ages. Not the most feminist or enlightened time. So we lost a couple henchmen there. He's down to... How many guys does he even have left? 3? Yep. Ah. And there are some more lovelies out here.
Witcher, why are you here?
So there's Anna, the Baron's daughter. And she has fallen in with these witch hunters, which are, as the name suggests, out to destroy any magic user. Except me, because I kill monsters. They have an understanding with my kind. But they don't like me. They're very prejudicial. They're kind of like the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, the fire is a cool effect.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Yes,
Don't
you,
think
you
have
do
anything
level
to
up as you
fear.
do
Brought new
tasks,
friends with you.
complete quests and stuff like
I
that. You
have
get
no fear,
experience
for the
points. That's how you
eternal fire
level up.
protects me.
So they worship this eternal fire.
Won't need to protect you from me.
It's not unlike the
Tamara, dear daughter,
what was
you return
Eter-
after all.
what was the thing from Game of Thrones, that fanatical religion?
Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Very similar though. Very fanatical,
Stay away from
single-minded,
me. I've come to
monotheistic.
mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this
Want
swamp.
to burn out the unclean world.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Yeah, Baron wants to find his wife. That
Your
is the
father,
truth.
He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
Of course. Why else would he come way out here?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's
So here's
downfall.
a witch hunter. I hate this guy. I hate all the witch hunters, all the Redanians, all the Eternal Fire.
And who are you to ask so
People.
crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
He is a drunken swine, to be fair.
You stand with their kind.
His daughter was right to run away, but
Torture and hang your own father.
when it comes down to it, this is a good lesson of why you treat your kids well,
You're not my father.
because if you don't,
And I care not a bit what
they're
you
gonna
think.
rebel against you, and they might join some cult. I mean, these guys literally are like a cult, just with the trappings of a serious religion behind them.
Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Boom.
Search the
If
village.
you haven't figured it out, Geralt's a real badass. Not much shocks him or scares him in this world. Though I would argue he's not the most interesting character in this game, even by a long shot. I think both Triss Merigold and Ciri, his adopted daughter who he's trying to find, are much more interesting characters than Geralt. And it would be really cool to have a game centered around either of them, actually.
Don't.
More Ciri than Triss, but...
Over here!
So the Baron's a drunk. He beat up his wife, and her and her daughter left. Oh, interesting. So this is not what happened last time I played through this. Because last time I betrayed the Whispering Hillock, that forest spirit. Anna was still alive and human. But now because I have freed that spirit, apparently she has been transformed into a monster.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Get ready was not a suggestion. Okay, what do we fight? We're fighting... let me try and remember what it is. So we have notes on the different beasts that we encounter. They're classified by different stuff, and it tells what their weakness is. So this one is beast oil and Quen. Probably not a necrophage, not Dracula, not a specter, not a vampire. Relict? Not likely. Definitely not an insectoid. It's probably something I just haven't encountered yet. So I don't have any knowledge of how to fight it, per se. So I'm going to have to guess what it fits into. All these different oils. So, it's not an Elementa for sure. We can rule that out. It could be a cursed one. I would bet that that's a good bet. Not a specter. Not a human. Not a vampire. It's a very large force beast is coming, basically. Not a Dractid. Not a necrophage. It also could be a hybrid, though. But I don't think so, actually. I don't think it's an ogrid. I don't think it's a relict. It's definitely not a beast. Even though, I mean, technically is a beast, but still. Hybrid. Spectre. What's it gonna be? I bet it's a hybrid. Well, we'll go with hybrid. Hopefully that works. Alright, so we want a bomb too. This is a good one for magic because it splinters silver. Splinters silver into the air, which is good. Silver is bad for all these monsters. Oh, see, this is the sort of thing that should be... So, we're going to drink some potions here to increase our chances of winning. I got a whole bunch of different potions to do different things. Thunderbolt, definitely going to take. And that's probably going to be enough. We don't want to overdo it.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
That was definitely not wolves. Oh, I on the edge of being intoxified, which is not good.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Oops, not what I meant to press. So now we'll get ready with our moon dust. Get ready with Quen. That guy can deal with it. I want to protect the people that I came here with. Get out of the way, guys.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Whoa. So a fiend, that's what we're fighting. Alright, so we're going to back up and we're going to throw a bomb in his face. See how he likes that. Not too well, I would assume. He hits pretty hard. He hits really hard. This is one of the Fiends' power. Basically blots out the sun somehow, puts people into a stupor. But because I'm a super powerful guy, I guess it doesn't affect me. And I'm just going to swing wildly, hoping to hit him. We didn't like that, so that's good to know. Got a little Rudolph's nose there. And we'll jump out of the way.
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
No, there's no black powder muskets in this game. But there are bombs. There's like small arms bombs. But I guess most people don't know about gunpowder yet in this age. It's supposed to be like the 1200s. Although it's also a fantasy world as well, so... I'm not going to tell her to calm down. I'm just going to tell the truth.
She was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
The children. Perhaps. I don't remember. I don't know if they're actually going to be here. Oh, Johnny.
The boy, a hermit, lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
You see all the veins in my face now? It's because I was taking bunches of potions. And they have, intoxicated me. Well, they're subsiding a lot, like... Now I gotta go find Johnny. Johnny is not a human either. He is a humanoid. I think it's called a godling. We helped him earlier. But of course, if these witch hunters find him, they'll kill him. So that's why we said we gotta go alone. But he lives out in the swamp. It's pretty cool. He's kind of like a Peter Pan sort of character. He's like a little boy, although he's probably quite old. He just got a zest for life. He's actually one of the better characters in this game. Oh no. So this is his lair. Hopefully he's okay. One left. What? I don't know why he didn't attack me earlier. Very strange. Okay, now, oh, lots of crows around. Crows are his enemies as well. So they probably told on these drowners where Johnny lives. Hopefully he's okay.
Johnny!
Oh man.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
I hope he's okay. He's really cool. There's some footprints of him.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
That's not a good sign. So now I'm using my Witcher senses, and I'm heightened tracking abilities. I can smell things and kind of see it in the air, and I know what stuff to loot. That's a big part of it. Well, that sounds like something big. That sounds like a bear, actually. Well, I don't like killing bears either. There's Johnny. Oh, he better be okay. Oh, eyes are
Johnny, wake up.
itchy.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me.
So there's Johnny. He's
Thought it were those vile hags.
pretty cool.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Why do they want to punish you? That's
Get
a
on the
good
Crone's
question.
Bad side.
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So that's why they cursed her. Because that forest spirit I freed
So
did,
you
in
saw
fact,
what
save
happened to Gran.
the kids. I'm guessing.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No, you do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Probably not good.
stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do, so I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Brewess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes! Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run, before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Alright. Because I like Johnny so much, I gotta figure out what's roaring nearby. Ruined tower, oh. What is in here? Oh, a big really thing. Or a really big thing. Yep, not equipped to handle that dude. Maybe not the best place to play there, Johnny. Not with that crazy earth elemental nearby. If I can sneak close enough, though, I can use that fast travel sign. Nope. Uh-oh. At least he's not following me. Just gotta get a little... God damn. He might be stuck in there. Well, there goes fast travel. Oh well. Hmm. strange. I never happened upon that place before. I'm not going to look at that stuff. We'll just continue on the main quest. Let's call our horse. A little bit easier travels.
That's it, Roach.
We're not going to do horse combat. Oh, my sword is damaged. Okay. Let's quick repair that. And we'll be on our way.
Run, Roach.
Yeah. Getting hung up on the tree is one of my favorite things to do.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
All right.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
I swear we've found this before. This is just
So bored I could spew.
the trap door, right? Like right here? in the creepiest basement ever.
Brought in.
How they weave their magic.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the dolls and take it from here.
It's gonna be the one with the hollyhock. I haven't done this before, but I remember back that they... Yeah, how do you know all this, Mr. Witch Hunter?
Seem to know
Remember
all
that
about this.
hollyhocks were...
From tomes on black magic.
The
Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
So anyway, hollyhocks are the favorite flowers
Poisoning
of
your minds with magic?
the Baron and his
Superstition?
wife.
What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Yep, I bet that's a hollyhock flower. Doll with the red bead. Doll with the bird feathers. Doll with the violet hollyhock bloom. Doll with a human ear. So she had all her ears. She did not have to cut off any ears. Bird feathers makes no sense. Red beads. She wore red beads. But I'm going to go with hollyhock bloom.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
There you go. Pays to pay attention.
You believe this to be the doll?
Yes.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Did I choose right?
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
See, she was wearing red beads, so that could throw you off.
I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
clowns deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live.
Oh. Sad end to a sad life.
We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What does that mean?
You know what that means, come on.
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
Aww. At least you got to say goodbye, I guess.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Other ending, though. Somehow you break the curse,
Shame I couldn't do more.
and the Baron leaves with her. So, hard to know.
Come, child. The
What was
eternal
the right thing to
fire
do?
will soothe your pain.
The eternal fire. Oh my God.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collected there.
None of this was your doing.
Well then.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
Huh. Well, that was a heavy end.
The pain.
Leave me alone!
So where'd the Baron go?
Just give her a moment. Let her gather her wits. Once she has calmed, return to Nilfgaard.
All right. Where is that signpost? First, we're going to see if we can find out more about what happened in Down Warren. And then we're going to get back to Crow's Perch. Where's that stupid signpost? There it is. Or do we want to explore this area? This is the Nilfgaard Camp, by the way. I say we come back to it after. Now let's look at Downwarren. Oh, now it's been ruined even more, has it? Well, we'll put on some Spectre oil. Where is that Spectre oil? Here it is. Where's that dog barking coming from? Wow. Chicken still survived somehow. I'm getting a call. 1 second. Okay, looks like my wife is ready to be picked up from her ladies' night. So we're going to have to leave it here tonight. It's a fitting place to end, I guess. Oof. Pretty much at the end of the entire quest chain. See if there's anyone alive in this village anymore. Oh, this was the local shopkeeper. Totally destroyed, poor guy. Oh. Well then. Anyone still alive here? Like, what happened to the alderman? I thought he was somehow spared. That stuff's just out of reach. Oh well. I think that's the edge of town. I've been in every little hut now. I think I have. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna finish our quest. Or finish our session tonight. Where is that little dog barking? It's driving me crazy. We're gonna finish right where we started. Gazing upon Crow's Perch. I gotta, yeah, probably high enough level to get that at some point. I'll set a marker for there for later.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Yeah, not enough people to raid or anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. This is fun, doing things a little differently. Nighttime Geralt. Maybe we'll try it again some other time. The next stream will be Sunday, and we will be. I'm going to be continuing on with the PragerU documentary on homelessness, and tearing it apart. It's pretty slow going. It's only a 20-minute documentary. It's taken me several hours to go through the first half of it, just because they throw so much crap at you that is. It takes a long time to say why it's wrong. Much longer than it does to throw the lie out there. You know, it's like they say, a lie travels 100 miles before the truth puts its pants on, or its shoes on, whatever. Anyway, that should be a good time. Come back Sunday night, 6 p.m. ish Central Standard Time. Also, we have a new merch up. Now, what is going on with chat tonight? Stream Elements did its thing. Oh, it's because it's no chat on. I see. Stream Elements is only triggered by chat on Twitch, and of course, for whatever reason, the Restream bot does not transfer messages. Well, I thought it did transfer it to Twitch. That's quite strange. I'll have to check that. We should have been getting messages on. Yes, we do. Restream is working. Restream bot? Huh. I wonder why. Anyway. New merch up at the merch store. What was that command? I think I just did merch. Let's see if that works. This Restream bot is not working at all. Well, I will link you directly to the store. So a portion of the proceeds go to helping the stream out. And you can also look stylish, start some conversation, going over to Stream Elements. And let's see, so I just came out with beanies, baseball hats, a couple different hoodie designs, some tank tops, stickers, mouse pad, a mug, a bunch of different items, all with the Bread Theory logo on there. And the hats, I'm going to buy a hat for myself. It looks really nice. It's embroidered. In fact, I don't know. I'm not even sharing the screen with y'all. There we go. Yeah, here's the merch store. So as you can see, hats. Some nice embroidery detail on them. It's not wanting to go back now. Here we go. Why are we doing this? Here we go. So hoodie, beanie, or knit cap, or a toque if you are of the Canadian persuasion. Tank tops, different styles. One on the back design of a hoodie, in case you want to dunk on your enemies and then walk away, leaving them even more frustrated when they see the Bread Theory logo. Mug, lots of cool stuff. So far, it's just the logo design. If anyone out there wants to design more stuff for this stream, I'm all ears, and I will split any proceeds with any design of yours that sells 50-50. Split any profits that I would otherwise make. So yeah, just putting that out there. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See y'all Sunday.